Harry Kane follows us into the lead. Sergio Roberto joining us from Barcelona because he's gonna make it too. G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the third episode in our Tottenham career mode series here in FIFA 20. First of all, I'd like to apologize for no episode yesterday. We had some issues with the new update of FIFA on PC. It ruined the mod, so I was waiting for a fix to that, which has come this morning, so we're able to get on with the series. But to make it up to you guys, I am going to be double uploading today. So we have this episode number 3 right now at, I believe it's 1 PM UK time, and then I will be uploading episode number 4 at 7 or 8 PM. It depends what the editing goes for, but definitely turn notifications on. I'll probably push more for 8. But as you guys can see here, we are in the back end of the transfer window, back end of August. We have a game against Newcastle coming up against in the Prem. We might have a Carabao Cup game, I'm not sure. Normally I feel like we have a Carabao Cup game in the transfer window, but we will definitely have to wait and see. In good form so far to kick off the series, 2 wins, both 2-1 results against Villa and Man City respectively, so definitely had our tough challenges, which gives me a lot of hope when we take on Newcastle at home. But lads, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode and you are enjoying the series so far, make sure you leave a like on the video. I've got to say, I am surprised but also blown away by how good the support has been on this series. I'm really stoked that you guys are enjoying the series as well. And also, if you're new around here, make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. We're getting really close to 50,000 subscribers on this channel, which is bloody cool to think about. But anyways, before we crack on, let's jump into today's press conference. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the press conference here in episode number 3 of the Tottenham career mode series. If you want to get your question potentially answered in the next episode, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below. The first question of today's press conference is going to come from Joseph Hibbert Pim, who says, "Hi Jared, how will you deal with replacing older players with players of equal quality with a limited budget?" I mean, this is going to be a huge challenge for us throughout the entirety of the series, and especially this first season. It's tough when you got players like Vertonghen and Alderweireld that are into their 30s, but are such high-rated players. I honestly think it just comes down to, number one, obviously wheeling and dealing. You need to get a higher price for the player that you're selling and get a lower price for the player that you want to buy. But something that I also take a look at is the stats of the players. What stats really stand out to me with that certain player? And then I look for a player that's a little bit lower and a little bit cheaper that has similar stats that are more important to me. That's really a good workaround in my opinion. Zad Hamzeh says, "Will you be updating kits and sponsors at the beginning of each season?" Yes, 145 million% yes. This is a big reason why I moved my career mode content to PC instead of Xbox and PlayStation, for the pure fact of modding. I want so desperately to be able to use Photoshop and use the modding capabilities to change kits, get new sponsors, and make up some pretty cool designs with the help of you guys. And the final question in today's press conference comes from Unpopular Bear 77, who says, "With Son Heung-min's emergence over the last few years and Harry Kane's injury woes, would you consider Son to be your star player?" I know this is a very liberal answer, but I don't exactly think we have a singular star player, and I think it's bad to have a singular star player. I think we've got a lot of players in our starting 11 that could be considered stars, and that are integral parts to the side, and there's no doubting that Son Heung-min is an integral part of the side. But I also feel like players like Hugo Lloris, Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Bergwijn, all these guys as well are very integral parts to the side. So I don't think Son's a star player, but he's definitely somebody I look to in the tough moments. So once again, lads, thank you very much for asking your questions. That is the press conference done today. Let's jump right back into this episode. As you guys can see here, we do have about 29-30 million pounds to work with on potential transfers in today's episode. And I am still waiting for a transfer offer to come in for Serge Aurier. He's the big one where if we can get an offer in for him and if we can get him out of the club, that will open up so many opportunities financially for the squad. But I have been reading the comments off the first 2 episodes and 3 names showed up the most. Kim Min Jae, the Korean centre-back. I saw somebody call him the Korean Van Dijk, so that's a fair praise on him. Then we see Moussa Diaby. That was the top comment on the last episode. Someone saying I should sign him. And I saw a lot of comments as well saying we should go in for Nicolo Zaniolo. Apparently, all 3 of these guys have been linked at one point or another to Tottenham. Now, the issue with this is you click on Kim Min Jae. The player has recently joined the club and won't move again. You click on Moussa Diaby, same deal. But Zaniolo is a potential opportunity to go in for him. The thing with going in for Kim Min Jae, I saw a lot of people wanting me to sign the Korean centre-back because he's been linked in real life, but I was assessing the squad, and I was like, what's the point of signing him? Like, we've got Alderweireld and Vertonghen as our starting 2 defenders, then I've got Davinson Sanchez as our backup centre-back who could and probably should be starting in his own right. Then we've got Juan Foyth. Then we've got players like Tangana. I know we loaned him out for the season, but Kim Min Jae is 74 rated, age 22. Like, yes, he looks like a decent prospect, but maybe if I was a lower league club, like a championship club or a lower prem club, that would be a good signing, but I don't think the squad honestly needs him at this point, so I'm going to remove him from the transfer list. And then the same thing with Moussa Diaby. I'd be keen to go in for him at some point, but he is not able to be bought in this opening window. So Nicolo Zaniolo is probably going to be my number 1 priority for this transfer window, but I want to see if we can get some transfer business happening out of the club first so that we can potentially finance him and have a little bit more wiggle room, if that makes sense. Transfer offer for Eric Dyer. This is interesting. In real life, I had to laugh. On the first episode, someone commented, because that day, literally, I didn't even know this when I was making episode 1, but Eric Dyer had signed a new contract at Tottenham, and someone got the top comment on that first episode, which gave me a little bit of a chuckle, saying, Eric Dyer signs new Tottenham content. Jared HD, it's rebuilding time. Had a good laugh at that. Regardless though, Valencia have come in £19.1 million here for Dyer. The chief executive's sort of range is interesting. I'm not sure why he's given such a broad range, but regardless, I'm going to be rejecting this offer here. I really want to see what we can do with Eric Dyer throughout this series. Loan offer here from Kilmarnock in the Irish League, or the Scottish League. Yeah, it's for Jamie Bowden, and I am definitely going to accept this. He's one of many players that I have loan listed for this season, so let's go and see if he's going to leave for the season. And there it is. We've already completed one of our critical priority board goals, which is to gain £45 million from earnings of shirt sales. We're not even through like 2 games, and we've already completed that, which definitely helps. Valencia couldn't get Dyer, so they've come to us trying to get Lucas Moura. Straight up though, I feel like Lucas is probably going to end up asking to leave the club, because already, if you've seen the first few episodes, he's come to us and been pissed off that he hasn't had game time. But I'm going to reject this. Definitely a handy player to keep on our books. But here we are, lads, jumping into the first game of today's episode. We are at home. It's a packed out house here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the new White Hart Lane. I didn't mention this earlier in the save, but it's actually a stadium I got to go to earlier this year. I went to their first leg clash against Leipzig in the Champions League knockout stages when I was over in London. And I've got to say, it was one hell of an experience. And the stadium is like something from the future. It is insane. Also, I don't remember Dele Alli scoring any goals in our last 3 games, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So here is a look at our starting lineup for today's game. Davinson Sanchez coming into the side because Alderweireld is suspended after that straight red card. Also given a start to Harry Winks. The midfield spots are interesting to me because we've got so much opportunity and so many options in the midfield that if you have a bad game like Lo Celso did in episode 2, then I'm happily going to drop you and give somebody else a shot. Now for a look at the Newcastle United side. Martin Dubravka in between the sticks. Have they signed anybody new in this save? Danny Rose should not be allowed to play against us, by the way, considering he's literally on loan for us. So hopefully Danny Rose sabotages Newcastle for us, please. Newcastle are on the attack. Bentaleb, former Tottenham player himself, going there through. What a save, Hugo Lloris. Oh my God, very lucky there. And we actually might be on the counter-attack after it. Harry Kane needs to outpace Lascelles. Going to hold it up there. Going to go through to Ndombele. That's weak. I stuffed that up. It's a nice ball from them here. St. Maximin's got the pace. Roberto's trying to jockey. They put the ball deep there. Just going to pull. Oh my God, Chilwell. I was trying to put it out for a corner, but he's just headed it straight back to Lloris. Here we go. See that run being made there from Bergwijn. He's got pace to kill. I see Harry Kane and Dele Alli in. Kane. Oh, what the hell? How did Dubravka manage to hold on to that? It is a corner here for Newcastle. They've been very strong in this first half. They're going to get the header and just put it over. My God. Come on, son. Good ball there to Ben Chilwell. He's going to go to Harry Kane, laying it off. Dele Alli shoots it. Oh, it's straight at Dubravka. Chilwell. Dele Alli through to Winks. Come on. Newcastle defending us very well, to be honest. And Ndombele. This is where I need Lascelles, a bit of a shooting opportunity. Oh, Harry Kane. We've tried to belt that one there. That was the opportunity. Great layoff. And he just lashes at it with that left boot. All right, we are going to make a substitution here. I was saying that we needed Lascelles, so we needed his shooting presence. So a straight swap. It's going to be Lascelles on Ndombele off. Thank you. It's a bloody Christmas gift, that. It might actually help us because look at that. It's Harry Winks. One-on-one. Green times it. Harry Winks is going to give us the lead here at White Hart Lane. And that all comes off. I don't know what the Newcastle man was doing. That was an absolute shocker of a pass. But you know what? When you're playing like we are today, not making much happen, you need to make the most of these opportunities. Look at that. Great run. I love those overlapping runs. Beautiful ball from Dele Alli. And a class finish there from Harry Winks. Feeling like a managerial superstar now after starting him. Come on, Harry Winks. Going through to Bergwijn. Going to hold it up. Going to go in. It's going to go to Dele Alli. Oh, what a goal! Dele Alli with the scissor kick. And that's going to double our advantage here. What a bloody goal. Goal of the season so far, you've got to say. What a ball. And we're just starting to overpower Newcastle now, forcing our will. Oh, great ball from Bergwijn and a great finish. This is going to plan. All right, lads, we are going to make a double substitution here. Heung-min Son and Dele Alli both have had great games coming off, and we're bringing on Lucas Moura and the king himself, Ryan Sessegnon. Is there time for one last attack? 3 minutes of stoppage time. There might be. This is going to be the final attack if we can get something going. No, it's not. We had a little 1-2 going on there, but the referee is going to call full time to this game, and it is a third successive win here in the Premier League, scoring goals. We left it a little late, which I actually really enjoyed. That was like a really satisfying win. We had to grind out the first half, and then we just overpowered Newcastle with our will and with our quality. Dele Alli, a great goal. That's a great win ahead of the North London derby coming up soon. West Ham United have come in here with a transfer offer for Eric Lamela. But again, the same reasoning that I gave for the Manchester United rejection. I like having Lamela as an option. He's a utility, he's versatile, and I just want to see that white hair flowing around. So we're going to reject £17.9 million from West Ham United. Since it looks like there's no real offers coming in for players I actually want to sell, we're going to go ahead. No, his value's gone up. Oh, that is annoying. Do you guys remember at the start of the episode, his value was 29 million? Now it's gone up to 33. That's like the little bit we don't need. So I need to do some quick math. So the lowest end is 32.8. Can I even reach that? 32.8. I can, but I'm not going to have any wage budget. Fuck off. All right, we're going to need a transfer offer to come in for one of our players. Anybody, please, for Aurier or Davies, please. We have loaned out Jamie Bowden, however, on a 1-year loan move to Kilmarnock, so hopefully he can grow. He's the future of Tottenham, so hopefully he has a good season out on loan. Transfer offer from Valencia. Valencia want all of our players. This time it's for Davinson Sanchez, but he was absolutely phenomenal in that game against Newcastle United, so I'm going to reject that offer there. But here we are on transfer deadline day. Let's hope that the madness can ensue. Okay, so Chelsea have come in again. Eric Lamela, £17.8 million. And it's funny because my mentality that I was so strict on, like not even 2 minutes ago, has completely changed now, because I'm going to go in and talk to Chelsea here and see if we can get some money for Eric Lamela, for the pure fact that I want to be able to finance the Zaniolo deal. And Zaniolo covers two of the positions that Eric Lamela covers. So let's go talk to Chelsea. Getting ready to talk to Frankie Lamps here. Frankie Lamps and Sir Gerardinho. What a quartet they are. But 17.8 is the initial offer for Lamela. I want to get a little bit more here. I want to get £26 million for the Argentine. They're going to say 18.3. So I'm already got £24.3 million in my head. What are they going to say there? They're going to say, oh, final offer. Oh, 18.3. Oh, surely I can get a little bit more. Oh, this is stressful, especially because it's deadline day. Let's say 20. What did I say before? 20. I'm going to say 23.5 mil. Come on, Frankie Lamps. You know Abramovich can do it. Oh, get out of it. Good. Transfer offer in for Serge Aurier, 20.5 million. Now, I know I could get more money for Aurier, but I'm going to accept this from AC Milan for the pure fact that we are in an absolute rush here, and I can't stress around. This transfer here is the difference maker between us making a good signing and no signings at all. Bayern Munich have come in here for Heung-min Son, but you guys know that I'm going to actually block that offer there. No chance of me selling Son. He's one of my favorite players in real life, and definitely one of my favorite players in this Tottenham side. Arsenal have come in here for Eric Lamela, which I find quite interesting. There's not a chance that I'm going to sell him to our North London rivals, so that is definitely getting rejected. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to stress, lads. 4 hours to go. I'm waiting for that little one to pop up saying that Aurier's been sold to Milan. Oh God, come on, please. What's that one gonna say? Please be for Aurier leaving our club. No, it's a loan for Skip. Fuck. But I'm actually going to accept that loan offer. If it doesn't come through here after I press advance, I'm just going to have to go in and shoot my shot at Zaniolo. Please go to AC Milan. There's two. Surely one of them is for Sergio. Yeah, yes, sold a player. Yes. There it is, lads. That is the visual confirmation that we have been waiting for so deeply. I've needed this to happen. Serge Aurier headed to AC Milan for £20.5 million on deadline day. Now let's go and see if we can go and secure the services of Zaniolo. It's going to be an absolute grind. So we have more than enough money to go in for Zaniolo, but time is not on our side. So we're going to go in here 32.8 to 34.4. I already know I'm just going to offer the straight up value, and then I can't delegate this. I'm going to have to go and negotiate with him in person, which is a little bit annoying, but let's go see what we can get done. So £33 million for Nicolo Zaniolo. 33 million. What are Roma going to say? They're going to accept it. Thank you very much. So we're going to talk to Zaniolo here. He's into our office. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. We're going to have to compensate and probably overpay for him in the wage department. So, roll. I mean, I know he's not going to be important, but do I say rotation? Do I say prospect? Let's say rotation. Please don't walk out on me. Yes. Okay, good. That's what they are. When it delayed a little bit there, I got a little bit worried. All right, so length of the contract, 5-year deal would be nice. They're going to say 3, so I'm going to go back and say 4 years. Thank you very much, Mr. Zaniolo, and that has been accepted. No surprise there. No release clause is definitely fine by me. And then we're going to discuss his salary. So I'm going to pay him a little bit more than what he is on at Roma. £40,000 a week. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be nice money. And he's going to accept it. Let's go. That was so stressful. So with 1 hour remaining in the transfer window, the deal has been done. We have grinded our way to the signing of Nicolo Zaniolo for £33 million. How has his value gone down so much? His value was like £33 million literally, and it's gone down 7 million. Rightio. Doesn't bother me though because we've got the man and he's going to be a valuable asset for our side, surely. Welcome to Tottenham, Nicolo Zaniolo. And I mean, I missed this in all the hoo-ha about our goddamn Aurier, but we have received a transfer offer here for Eric Lamela. Now, I'm torn because I accepted the offers or tried to talk to the offers with Chelsea because I needed the money, but do I go and sell him now and get money for January, or do I wait until January and transfer list him then? I'm going to transfer list him then. We'll reject the offer for Leverkusen. You just never know where he's going to be needed. So there we go. That's our opening transfer window in charge of Tottenham. We've had Chilwell, Roberto, and Zaniolo all into the club. And then we've had Serge Aurier depart the club, spending Daniel Levy's money. And I mean, I'm very happy with the business we have done. Improved where we needed to. Now it's onwards and upwards for the next bit of the season. Arsenal have come in here on the 1st of September with an offer for Lucas Moura. I don't know what they expect. Reject. And Skip's loan move ended up failing to the Swedish league, so I guess we're going to keep him. I haven't put my strongest starting 11 together. It's just the side we rocked against Newcastle in the last game, but this is how the team is looking now. Zaniolo, need to put him up onto the bench. I'll put him on instead of Dyer. But the team's coming along nicely. Very interested to see how we go. But it is now time for the big one, lads. It is time for our first North London derby in charge of Spurs, taking on Arsenal away at the Emirates. We have had a terrific start to the season, but it all really means nothing if we lose to Arsenal, but we've got to switch up that mentality. We're here to win. We're here to put a dominant foot forward in our first North London derby. As you can see, it has been wildly different starts to the season. We're in second position. Arsenal in a relegation battle nice and early on. There's the man that scored that insane goal against Newcastle, Dele Alli. I would not mind another acrobatic effort. So here is a look at Mikel Arteta's Arsenal side. Bern Leno, they got Bayern, Mustafi, David Luiz, and Kieran Tierney. So a decent backline there. Granit Xhaka getting the starting role. Pepe, Özil, and Aubameyang with Saka up front. No Lacazette. Very interesting. Lacazette on the bench there for the Gunners. But for a look at our Tottenham Hotspur lineup ahead of this North London derby, Alderweireld back into the starting lineup following his suspension. Harry Winks and Dyer are the midfield combo with Dele Alli and Harry Kane the forwards. But I thought we needed someone that bleeds Tottenham in Eric Dyer, someone that's going to bring a little bit of intensity to the clash. Heung-min Son going to Dele Alli, who goes to the Hurricane. Hurricane through. They're putting good pressure on us on the midfield, though. Dyer's going to... Fuck, that was wasteful. That was terrible for me. Aubameyang's on the attack here. Arsenal, it's been a cagey affair. We're just jockeying here. Tierney sending that one in. You got to win that. Good start. Chilwell won the header, but he puts it right back to Aubameyang. They go to Torreira, who forces a good save at the near post out of Hugo Lloris. Özil, Aubameyang, got to get in front of it. Good stuff. Oh, no. Goal kick. Oh, what's going on? Clear it. Still on here for them. Aubameyang up against Sergi Roberto. Sends that one deep. They want to save. Oh, Hugo Lloris has been unstoppable in these past two games. Granted, it was hit right at him, but you've got to have good reflexes to save that one. Great tip over there from our Frenchman. Backs to the wall here. Torreira going to Saka. They take the long shot. They've hit the post. Put it out. How the hell did they get the long shot and beat Lloris from that angle? That is unreal. All right, free kick here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Winksy going there. Need to find an op. Need somebody to make a run in. Dele Alli going there to Winks. Going to Bergwijn. Okay, let's put this ball in. Here we go. 1-2 movement. Son, is he onside? He is! And he's going to score it. No, he's offside! By how much? Are you shitting me? Ah, at the last second. That's annoying. Need to start the second half off the way we ended the first. Winks. Oh, still got it. Winksy. Fuck, we're crammed in like bloody under 12s footballers. But we've actually made something happen here. Winks. Square it. Son. Harry Kane. What a goal! Harry Kane. Oh, that is brilliant. That is fantastic football here at the Emirates. We're going to go and celebrate in front of the travelling fans. Oh, that is unreal. That is a goal and a half. So many opportunities there. We could have just pulled the trigger and had the shot, but I just kept trying to square it back. Like, I should have gone earlier there to Bergwijn. Son, what a ball back. What a goal. That is the football we want to be playing. Good tackle from Eric Dyer. Let's go. Arsenal looking for that equaliser. We've been very strong at the back in this second half. Need to remain that way. Pepe sends it in. Punched away from Lloris. But they're going to get another bite of the cherry, it seems. They put that one in there. Headed away from Vertonghen. We just can't win these 50-50s when we're clearing it. Stoppage time. Oh, fuck. I was not paying attention. I was paying attention to the time on the clock. They go in deep. Oh, no. No. No! Fuck. You just knew that was coming, didn't ya? Look at you, you fucking wanker. Just celebrating a draw. Oh, that's annoying. We just couldn't clear the ball. Pepe, I mean, that's the Arsenal mentality, isn't it? Just celebrating a draw. But that is very, very frustrating. 91st minute. That hurts. I just overshot the mark there. It's a great assist. Calamity, mate. Calamity. There it is, lads. That's frustrating. It's a 1-1 draw in the North London derby. It was ours for the winning. We were in charge for the large majority of the game, but Arsenal have just come back at the last kick of the game almost and got themselves a point out of it. We're still undefeated, but that's frustrating. But lads, that's where we're going to conclude episode 3 of the Tottenham Career Mode series. As you can see, we round out the episode equal on points with Liverpool at the top of the table, which is great to see. But quite excitingly, next episode, we have our first Champions League group games. It's against Bayern Munich, which is going to be a tough challenge, but very excited to see what we can do in the Champions League this season. It has been an action-packed episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, a reminder, we will have episode 4 coming out a few hours after this one tonight, around 7 or 8 p.m. UK time, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Turn on notifications. I'll see you tonight for that one. It's been Jared HD here. I'm out.